Hey guys, this is Joy back again with another video, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning in and watching my channel. So if this is you guys' first time watching this channel, again, my name is Joy, and the reason why I started this channel is to help inspire you guys to live your best and your greatest life. And as you guys know, recently I am working on becoming a counselor for narcissistic abuse. So I have some more, I have some updates on it. So I've been in contact with another person that's basically going to be doing the work that I'm doing. So I found out that I have to take this course. It's called Certified Public Coach. So once I get that all set and done, I'll be able to start counseling you guys and start doing. So what I'll be offering is video sessions and telephone sessions where we could chat, and if you have whatever questions, comments, concerns that you may have, I'll be doing, it's going to be a 30-minute session, it's going to be 60-minute session, 90-minute session, and just go from there. So yeah, I'm really excited about that, you guys. And like I said, my website is coming shortly so I can start counseling you guys. This lighting is really weird. Hopefully you guys can see me okay. Okay, something about when I record these videos at night, sometimes the position is really weird. Hold on a second, you guys. I hope you can see me. How does this look? Okay, so, still looks kind of weird. It looks like I have a black eye. So crazy. Okay, so today's video, I wanted to talk about the narcissist and future faking. That's definitely been something that I've gone through with both of the narcissists that I've dated. The first one, as you guys know, I was seeing him off and on for 4 years, and he definitely future faked me, and I didn't even realize what it was until after, the situation ended. But throughout the whole situation, he would be like, oh, I like to meet your parents, I like to meet your aunt, because at the time I was living with my aunt. He's like, oh yeah, I'd love to meet her. And he was saying, one time when I was just thinking hey, that he's just not somebody that's for me, he was all like, oh, well, I'm looking for someone like yourself, somebody that's pursuing their goals and whatever, somebody that was kind-hearted, whatever he was saying. That was, in a nutshell. Basically, he was saying, I'm looking for someone like yourself. Basically, that's what he said. And, that's, that was basically a future faking. He didn't really mean that. He was just trying to keep me holding on, and keeping me there, enduring that abuse that he was dishing out, unfortunately. And then the second guy, he definitely did some future faking. He was basically saying, I'm looking for a wife. He was like, oh, well, I'm only talking to you and you only. That's what he had said in a text message one time. I did see him conversate with other girls, but it was never nothing flirting or anything. But I definitely seen him, chatting with other girls, but I didn't think it was much of it. Or I didn't think much of it. So, yeah, narcissist and future faking, it's something that's very damaging, because I'm gonna give you guys some tips. Let's see here. Because like I said, it keeps you holding on. It makes you're holding on, and you are believing in a lie. Because for one, let's say they say, oh yeah, I want to get married to you, or I want you to have my kids, or whatever. It's and it never happens, and it's you're still holding on to hope and faith. One day you're thinking that. And I think narcissists, they take advantage of that, because they know that what they're saying is not real. And even if they do get married to you, it's probably because you may have a lot of money, or you may have good credit, or you are connected to someone. That's the only reason why they would get married, or even have kids, because they want to lock you in forever. You know what I mean? They want to always have that connection with you. Or even if you don't have any kids with them, they'll leave something at your place, so that way they may have a reason to contact you at a later time, or whatever. So yeah, that future faking is something, it makes you not believe in people anymore, because you're like, man, I trusted this person for this amount of time, and he let me down, major. and it's tough. I had to get over it. I had to understand at that point in time, I don't think I loved myself. I think I was just, you know, not really in a state where I could see like I was being abused, you know what I mean? But thankfully, I'm no longer with those guys, or I'm no longer interested. So, yeah, that's a good thing. And so, the narcissist and the future faking, it's more narcissistic supply. So the more that they can um tell you like, oh yeah, I want to be with you in the future, yeah, like we're gonna get married, we're gonna have kids, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, it's more fuel, it's more food for them to eat. Like, you being with a narcissist, you're narcissistic supply. So the more that they have you around, the more you're complimenting them, giving them attention, affection, admiration, emulation, that's more narcissistic supply. That they love that, they eat that up. And if they get future fake you and have you giving them that narcissistic supply like that, constantly, then that they'll future fake you. They'll lie to you. They'll manipulate you. They'll say anything you want to hear just for that narcissistic supply. It's like a drug to them. And another reason is why they future fake you, like I said, to control you and to manipulate you. I mean, someone could dangle something and say like, oh, I'm gonna give you like $100 if you do this or do that or whatever. And it's like, you don't give them the $100 just yet, but you kind of you get them to do different things for you, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna give you this $100, just you got to do this or you got to do that, or, you know what I mean? So that's what narcissists do when they are saying like, oh, I want to be with you, or I want to get married or have kids or whatever. They're dangling that in front of you, because what they do is they find out what it is that you really want, and then they pretend to be that person, and they're only doing that because they want the narcissistic supply. They don't care about you as a person. They just care about getting their needs met. They don't care about your needs. And then the last reason for the future faking is to abuse you. By them getting their narcissistic supply, or before they get it, they're abusing you. They're putting you down, shaming you, calling you names. They are gaslighting you, triangulating you with other people all the time, constantly. They're lying to you, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, you guys, that's been my video, narcissists and future faking. So definitely be aware, because if you are dealing with a narcissist, they're definitely going to be saying things to you about the future, things that they have planned with you or whatever. Who else knows? But they're going to do that, and they're using that as a tool to manipulate you, to control you, and to abuse you in the relationship. And none of what they're saying is real unless there's a benefit for them. If they could see like, okay, I could get this from this person like long term, forever and ever and ever and ever, then they may like marry you, or they may like have a kid. But if they do marry you, they're not going to be with you for long, because they're cheaters and they're liars, so whatever they're saying, they're lying. And then if they have a kid with you, they're just using that kid as a way to just stay connected with you for life. So don't believe their lies. Get rid of them. No contact. So yeah, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Please be sure that you like and subscribe, and please follow Live Narc Free on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And like I said, I'll keep you guys posted on my counseling services, and I'll keep you posted on my website. Bye.